There are a lot of channels on YouTube out there who just make their videos, maybe give some advice out there and make the money, and that's it. They don't have a clear mission for what they actually want their audience to become like after they've watched the channel. I'm not like this. I have a clear mission for every single one who actively watches this channel. So, to my currently 32 subscribers, that's the thing I want you to become like. This version, this better version of you is what I want you to become. So let's start with the list. First of all, I want everyone to become a critical thinker because most people do not think, they do not question. There are more sheep out there than wolves in today's society. And I can give you an extremely good example of this in around 2021, 2022, somewhere there. A bald guy with a beard and a Bugatti all of a sudden appeared pretty much everywhere on the internet, and you just couldn't escape it. You couldn't escape it. He was everywhere. Basically, all of the For You page and whatever on every app was filled. He had very polarizing opinions, and only two groups basically formed out there, and there was like a really small one, third, but let's just focus on the two major ones. There were, for one, the crybabies that got emotional and who couldn't like bring any good arguments against what he said or anything like that. They got overwhelmed by their emotions and they just couldn't fucking handle it. And then number two, there were a lot of people who just said, yes, that's correct, whatever he says, and everything else that he says is bad, and I do not question. I'm complete fan and nothing else. There was this really small group all in between who said, okay, I agree with this, but I don't agree with this. I still question him, but I also question everything else. Because basically, before Mr. Andrew Tate came up and before people of this group started following him, first they follow like the system, they listen to teachers, they listen to school, they listen to whatever their parents told them, and there were sheep right there, and then it just turned into different kinds of sheep, basically, who still don't question anything and just listen to whatever the most authoritative person around seems to say. At the same time, these people here are not really better off because they also didn't question. There is only the small group in between, in the middle, who actually question things. These are the winners. Like the Andrew Tate fans and the crybabies, they both lost. So I do want you to become a critical thinker. At the same time, a philosopher, someone who is intellectual, who understands how the world functions and actively uses its functions to their own benefit. A philosopher who, like Socrates and the old Greeks, who studied life, who were absolute geniuses when it comes to that. But of course, we cannot forget the physical. I want you to become a calisthenics god, like hitting a planche push-up on like one finger planche push-up. Next minute, go and do a front lever. Then the other day, go and bench 140 kilograms in the gym like it's nothing. Next day, go for a marathon run. An absolute beast. An absolute beast. At the same time, be a universal genius like Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci, he was a painter, he was an architect, he was an engineer, and as well as a mathematician. He was an absolute genius, but he was so good at so many different things. And also I want to bring up this quote at this point. A jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. Last but not least, I want, of course, everyone who follows this channel to get bitches and follow their name calling. This is my mission for everyone who follows this channel, what I want them to become like. So in the future, I will definitely post some calisthenics videos on every skill I learn, as well as some other maybe fitness related, maybe philosophy related. But overall, to help you on your journey to become that version that version you've always wanted to be like. Why everyone should train calisthenics video is soon coming up, as well as I'm working currently on a Dragon Flag tutorial. In the end, I hope you resonate with my mission. If you're following this channel, we're gonna fucking conquer the world. Hope you have a nice day. See you in the next one.